You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Black and White sports fans, we're going to be talking about Enes Kanter Freedom. As you guys know right now, Enes Kanter Freedom is a free agent. He was traded from the Boston Celtics to the Houston Rockets, and then he was actually waived by the Houston Rockets. Now, there's speculation that his NBA career could be over, as NBA teams are so much in bed with China, and he is one of the biggest critics of China. It could actually hurt a team in China if they actually sign him, because, you know, they care more about China than anything else. However, Enes Kanter Freedom is now a candidate to win the Nobel Peace Prize, folks. So check this out over here on Outkick. Enes Kanter Freedom nominated for Nobel Peace Prize for speaking out on China. And he has been hammering China for many, many months now. We even know that the Marxist NBA of China, they had their agents over there at a game and telling him to take off his shoes. He refused to do it. He knew his rights, and he had every right to wear those shoes. The NBA does not want to damage their relationship with China, so they're even willing to basically excommunicate their own players if they speak out on China. Now, publicly, they will never say that. They won't. But this just tells you how the NBA is a dying brand in this country. They hate this country. The Marxist NBA of China hates this country, but they love China, and they're willing to overlook the atrocities that are going on over there in China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, and with the Uyghurs. But let's read a little bit of this. It's hard not to root for Enes Kanter Freedom, a decade-long NBA vet and 2022 Nobel Peace Prize nominee. The sideline center is on a fast break to his career as a human rights activist after getting nominated for the accolade. Kanter Freedom was reportedly selected by 30 Nobel laureates and a member of the Norwegian parliament, as relayed by Eurohoops. He shared the news on Thursday and thanked his supporters for partaking in a message of liberation that has flown in the face of media and major corporations swayed by China's payoffs. And you can see here, he tweeted out, "I'm honored and humbled to receive the nomination for the Nobel Peace Prize. Sometimes taking a stand is more important than your next paycheck." Now, you see these NBA players, they want to show you how woke they are, but they will stop short if it actually hurts their pocketbook. This is what really separates Enes Kanter Freedom from other players in the Marxist NBA of China, because these NBA players know that these woke corporations in America, they have their back. But when it comes to China, they're not even willing to acknowledge any of the atrocities that go on over there in China. Now, Enes Kanter Freedom has actually put out the names of NBA players who have shoe deals with Chinese companies that actually use slave labor. I believe it was something like 18 of them. Enes Kanter has his shoes, free the Uyghurs, stand with Hong Kong. He's not afraid of taking on China, but cowards like LeBron James, fake social justice warriors like him, they want to demonize this country because the woke corporations here have his back. But when it comes to China, LaChina James is very, very silent. This man is willing to dox out police officers, but yet when it comes to China, when his shoes are made over there, he has nothing to say, because LeBron James cares much more about his pocketbook than anything else. So he doesn't want to damage that relationship with China. It's the same thing with Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick has a Nike shoe deal. Does Colin Kaepernick come out and say anything about China? No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. He's a grifter. He cares more about his pocketbook, and he has been getting super rich after he decided not to play in the NFL anymore. Yes, you heard me correct, folks. Colin Kaepernick decided that he didn't want to play in the NFL because this man opted out of his contract and then became a social justice warrior, trying to slam the NFL as trying to blackball him. Not the case whatsoever, as he got like 3 opportunities to come back and he never did because he was making much more money by becoming a professional victim. Now, Enes Kanter Freedom, he definitely still wants to play in the NBA, but I'm not sure what the future will actually hold for him because of his stance on China. The NBA, this is a perfect opportunity, NBA. This man can still play. I said in my previous video last season, 11 rebounds and 11 points per game. And then all of a sudden, he starts crushing China. And then the Celtics cut his minutes way, way down. And on a per 48-minute basis, his rebounding numbers are still good. He had under somewhere around 11 minutes per game, and he was still giving you 5 points and five rebounds. Pretty good for the amount of minutes. But the NBA wants this man to go away. There is no doubt about it because of his stance on China. But the world is seeing and recognizing him now for speaking out on China and the atrocities that are going on over there. And I'm wondering, folks, if China actually does invade Taiwan, and something's telling me that they will, what will the NBA say? They probably won't say anything. But I'm willing to bet that Enes Kanter Freedom will speak up. This man is not afraid of China. He's even called out Yao Ming on his BS. Yao Ming invites him over to China, says he wants to show him the real China. Enes Kanter Freedom said, okay, let's go see the slave labor camps and the concentration camps with the Uyghurs. Show us what's going on with Hong Kong. Let's visit those spots. I don't believe he ever got a reply back from Yao Ming. But that's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, Enes Kanter Freedom nominated for the Nobel Peace Prize. Don't know if he's going to win. I don't even know the other candidates, but just this recognition right here shows you that this man is actually doing real good work in the social justice era. He's not falling back on lies. We know exactly what's going on out there. Whereas these woke NBA players, when a couple of criminals get shot by the police, and a lot of times it is justified, they go bananas. Anyway, guys, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to Black and White Sports, and we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.